Welcome back. So you have kind of a dichotomy in front of you. It's kind of the way encompassing two ways that we usually buy things. We have individual cards stacked up here nicely, also slabbed, and we have some bulk cards down here. And I've bought bulk previously, and you've kind of seen that. This is a little bit different, but we'll get to that in a minute. Let's go through some really nice slabs first. So starting off, we have an 80-81 Topps Larry Bird rookie, SGC 7.5. Just a very, very nice card. Next up, we have a Flyer. Being that I'm a Flyers fan, a 89-90 7th inning stretch Eric Lindros All-Star minor league card. Minor league hockey card, I should say. Then we have a 1987 OPG Mini Mario Lemieux PSA 8. Second to last, we have 87 Panini sticker Mario Lemieux SGC 2. None of these, well, the Bird was a little bit of money, but Lemieux cards were not a lot of money. This was a teeny bit, but again, we're not talking big dollar here. Last one we have is 86-87 Topps Mario Lemieux and SGC 7.5. It's a nice second year Lemieux there. And now we get to see what's in here. This is two separate bulk purchases. We have this one, and then these two are another one. But let's move the slabs to the side and crack one of these open. So I was looking to buy a few individual cards. But at the end of the day, you basically spend pennies on the dollar and just buy a bunch of bulk. Now, there's a ton of duplicates in this one. And this particular box is really early 90s stuff. But it's all Mario Lemieux cards. So there's probably about almost 300 Lemieux cards here. Over here, this is one order from a different seller. You have this stack here. These are 550 count boxes. This one is full. This is 550 here. There's probably another 300 or so here. So you're looking between 800 and 900 cards. And these are also all Mario Lemieux. At the end of the day, I paid about 10 to 15 cents a card. Now these go into the 2000s, basically late 80s through early 2000s between these two boxes. Just a tremendous amount of cards. Few inserts, some parallels here and there. Try and get one more chunk out to show you. Try and give you a fair overview of these particular lots. So now we're going to get the early 90s stuff. This has a bunch of duplicates. There's a separate lot which was really dirt cheap that had a bunch of duplicates in it, which again is okay. Up here might give you a little bit more variety again. All different brands. Just a huge amount of Lemieux cards. And for basically 10 cents, you really can't go wrong. Especially when I was looking at picking up a few cards here and there, it would have cost me the same amount just to pick up individual cards once you factor in shipping and all that for an individual card than it did to buy all of these, basically 1,000 Mario Lemieux cards. So I guess it technically makes me a super collector of Mario Lemieux at this point. But the nice thing is now I can go through, sleeve, top load what I want, and pick out, the really interesting cards for me, and sell the rest of them. I can still sell them for cheap, probably cover my entire cost, and have a nice little Lemieux collection that costs me nothing. So sometimes it pays off that even if you're looking at just a few cards, not necessarily high-end cards, just a few cards here and there of a particular player or even team, to keep those in mind. Maybe bookmark them, save them in your cart. But then look at some of the lots that are out there, just the bulk lots. Because sometimes you can buy a bulk lot with that card in it, and it'll cost you less than the lowest listing price for that one card. Again, once you factor in the shipping costs. Or even if it costs you maybe a $5 card, if it costs you $1 more overall, get the 50 card lot, get the 49 other cards, move those, and get the card you want for free. So again, this is a little bit of old school bulk buy, but very, very inexpensive bulk buy. Lemieux cards, one of the greatest of all time to play hockey. Can you really go wrong with 10-cent cards? You just have to answer that question in this regard. But it works for most players. So go out there, see if there's something available, and sometimes it works. I've done it with Koufax. I've done it with Schmidt in the distant past, and now did it with Lemieux, and I'm sure I'll do some stuff in the future too. So that's the big haul of cards, the bulk buys, the individual slabs, overall fun stuff. And I hope you enjoyed something just a little bit different than my main PC items. So that's what I got for you this time around. Until next time, please remember to collect what you enjoy what you collect, and don't let anybody, especially the market or a YouTuber, dictate that to you. And most importantly, have fun. Have fun by being active in this community. So find your way of participating, whether it's making videos, watching and commenting, going to live streams, group chats, going to your LCS or local card show, or simply talking about the hobby with family and friends. The more you put into it, the more you'll get out of it. The more you'll learn, the more your PC will grow, the more people you'll meet, and the more fantastic friendships you'll form. So I thank you very much for joining me. Hope to see you again. Have a good one, and bye for now.